How's it going, guys? You got Byson here coming at you with another video. This is a preview video for FIFA 18. As some of you know, the card ratings have been released and we now know what goalies are the top 5 in this game, and I'm here to tell you about them, analyze them, and tell you if they will probably be worth getting. Before I start, I just want to remind you guys to follow me on Instagram. First time I'm putting my bio in there, so if you want to see what's going on with me, my personal Instagram is in the bio. So now that that's out of the way, let's get started with this video. So first up is Jan Oblak, the Atletico Madrid goalie. He gets a 1 overall boost in this game. He was an 87 last year, he's an 88 this year. His diving and his reflexes are up. His diving up by 1, reflexes up by 2, his positioning stays the same. Now the improvement makes sense for Jan Oblak, as he was fantastic last year, continuing a great tenure with Atletico Madrid. He's racked 66 clean sheets and 111 games for the team since he joined for 16 million euros back in 2014, and he's one of the top goalies in the league. He's number 5 in FIFA 18 for that reason. He's been linked to a lot of clubs around Europe, some in the Premier League with Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal, and Manchester City. I expect him to be a very formidable goalie in this game. Fantastic positioning at 87 overall, diving and reflexes both solid. I think he's going to go for a lot of money at the beginning of the game, but his price will decrease very steadily in the first few weeks. I expect him to be a cheap option around the month of October for around 4 or 5k, but in the beginning he's definitely going to be a good amount of coins. I think he will be a good cheap option behind the net. Now number 4 is Gianluigi Buffon, and this is by far the most incredible option just because of how old he is. He gets an increase in his rating. His overall is up by 1 for Buffon. He's 38 years old and his diving has gone up from 87 to 89, his overall from 88 to 89. Pretty similar to last year, however the big difference is that diving, like I mentioned, his reflexes have been somewhat of a problem in the past. I think with his increased diving he'll be allowed to extend more distance across the net and should be a very good option on your club. Next up is the number 3 rated goalie in this game, and that is Thibaut Courtois. Now Courtois is pretty similar to last year, his overall is the same, but his reflexes have gone down from 89 to 88, and his diving is up from 84 to 85. Now I find that really interesting. I've always argued that Courtois' diving is even better than on the card just because he's a huge presence in net. He's at 6'6" with his height, and he has long arms allowing to extend his body even further. Now it's interesting, the diving goes up, so I think that will be even better, but the reflexes part is a little interesting. I don't think it will be impacted that much. I think the card will pretty much perform the same, but that is a card to watch just because of the downgrade in reflexes, but again, not anything significant, so still one of the best goalies in this game. Number 2 now is David De Gea, still a 90 overall, but he's upgraded in diving and positioning. His reflexes are still the same. His diving has gone up from 88 to 90, a +2 upgrade, and his positioning is up by 1, and that makes sense. He made 74 saves this year, an incredible number. He was a brick wall for Manchester United throughout the year, and he's really improved in the last 3 years as he has entered. De Gea is going to be a great option for you, the best goalie in this game outside of Neuer and the best in the Premier League. He'll be expensive, but I do think he will be worth it. Now we'll round off with, as we do every year, Manuel Neuer, a 92 overall, the best goalie in the game, who has even gotten better this year, if you can believe that. His diving has gone from 89 to 91, his reflexes stay the same when his positioning stay the same, but the diving, the big increase, that will be big. Neuer already can fly across net, but apparently he'll be able to take up more distance. Will that make a genuine difference in game? I don't think so. I don't see a big difference on this card, and a lot of these goalies outside of Jan Oblak should pretty much perform the same as they did last year. The same top 5 titans in this game, Hugo Lloris, the same overall as Jan Oblak, but I gave Oblak the top 5 nod because he is more significant. Now, that's it for this video. I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm going to be back soon with some FIFA 18 coverage. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, as I put my Instagram in the bio for the first time, so you guys can see what I'm up to in the coming weeks. But FIFA 18, here we go. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.